In build 3749, we've disabled auto scroll when you're in pen mode, and this is for people that like to use the drawing tool to create artwork lines. And so to demonstrate all of this, what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on the artwork drawing tool, and right beside it there are different modes. And with FTCU you would have the first three modes, so the line mode, the pen mode, and the Bezier mode. And so auto scroll will no longer happen when you use pen mode. It will work in line mode and Bezier mode, as well as arc and curve, just not in the freehand pen mode. And this is why, this is what we're talking about, by the way. If you're drawing a line and you get close to the edge of the workspace, watch how it will auto scroll to move for you. And so if you're, a lot of times when we work, we might be zoomed in like this and we need to move over and kind of keep our line going so you can move and do what's known as auto scroll. And so however, when you use the freehand drawing mode, the pen mode, and you're drawing like this, if you got too close to the screen and it was to auto scroll, then that could cause some sort of weird lines to draw. And so we made it so that auto scroll does not work when you're using the pen mode, but it does work when you're using the standard line mode. And so when you switch to standard line mode, you'll notice auto scroll will automatically happen. But notice if and I know there's a hotkey, it's the letter F, switch to freehand. Now I can go as close as I want to the edge and it does not move. And yet if I type the letter S to go back to standard mode, where I have to click to draw my points, and I get close to the edge, it does move. So even on the fly like that, you can switch back and forth. At this point, it's really for the person that loves to digitize, that kind of cares about all this stuff, but it could be a big deal thing for those of us that really like to create things. And so we now have the ability to turn on and off, I guess, that it's automatically disabled auto scroll when you're in pen mode. I guess while we're talking about auto scroll, I'll also just point out that if you don't like it, some people, it just weirds them out that the screen starts moving, and I understand that. So under program preferences, on the environment tab at the bottom where it says enable auto scrolling, if you uncheck that, it'll never auto scroll for you. But if you love it, you can leave it turned on, and you can even interact with how fast it happens, faster and slower. And so that's what it's called. It's a digitizer's tool, auto scroll, and it's now automatically disabled when you're in pen mode.